Welcome back, everybody. I recently picked up this lot. This was all sold as one lot at a local estate auction. I haven't looked through these boxes yet. I want to see what's in them because I think I might have paid a little too much for this one. I'll let you know what I paid towards the end of the video. Let's take a look. Okay, first up we have this set of snap-on picks. I think these are called the Instinct grip. Very dirty and dusty. This one looks like it's never been cleaned, but it looks like all the tips are good. It's a 4-piece. I don't think any of them are broken. Then we also have another set of these. I don't know if they have a name for these grips. Maybe these are the Instinct grip. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. I don't know if these might just be called the soft grips. But these look to be in better, well, cleaner condition anyway. But all the tips in here also look to be good. This set almost looks like it's never been used. Just dirty, a little dusty. Next up is the Snap-on HS16. This has the aluminum handles, hacksaw blade, or hacksaw. Also included was this pouch of Snap-on stubby wrenches. Let me take them out of here. So it's not a complete set. It's 10 to 14 and then 16, 18, 19. There is something funky on the finish. You see all those little spots in there. I am not sure what that is. Off camera I hit it with some chrome cleaner, I hit it with some Goo Gone, and whatever that is, nothing is taking it off so far. I've never seen something like that, but it's on all of these. So maybe I'll just I might just try to put them on like a buffing wheel and see if that does anything to it, but I've never seen that before. Next up we have a mini 12-pack. This is a mini screwdriver set. Of course, this is an 8-pack. It's missing 4 of them. Looks like the screwdrivers are all there. Torx in the front. Second row is Phillips and slotted. I don't know if these were all red at one time or if this is how they were sold. This multicolor. Moving on to the first red case. The case is a PB7A. Obviously it's an old air ratchet, 3/8 drive air ratchet. Seems like these air tools are becoming a little bit obsolete with all the battery operated stuff. So that wasn't real exciting, but it was nice that it has the impact sockets in here. I'm pretty confident this is a spark plug socket. All in good condition. Has the swivel adapter. And I'm assuming SAE sockets. Yeah, these are SAE. Little 8-piece set in there. Next we have a torque wrench. I've never had this style before. This is a TQR 250C. Looks like it goes up to 250 pounds. It's a 1/2-inch drive. The anvil on here looks almost new, as well as this plate. I wonder if that wasn't replaced or if this just wasn't used very often. Probably going to sound foolish, but I have no idea how these work. It looks like it has a flex head, but that head is not moving any direction. So I don't know if there's a trick to adjusting the head. Never used one before. This one only tightens. It has no reverse on it. But I'll have to do some research on how to use these things. I've always just had traditional click type torque wrenches. Never had digital ones or one like this. Sorry about the glare. I was debating whether or not to do this outside. The sun's kind of going in and out of the clouds right now. Next is a set of 10 to 19 millimeter metric wrenches, Snap-on combination wrenches. These are very dusty, but otherwise they look to be in really good condition. And these are the SOEX, the Flank Drive Plus, so they have the extra teeth in the open end. I believe new this set is somewhere around $500. These basically just have some light scratches on them, otherwise they're in excellent condition. Moving on to another one of the red cases. The case is a PB24. There's a lot of 1/4 inch, well, it's probably all 1/4 inch drive stuff in here. I don't know what came with this original set. I am sure it's not what's in here. The lower half may be, but what's up here probably is not. We have a 1/4 inch flexible spinner handle. Also this long handle T936. Almost looks brand new. It could be. No wear on the anvil, so yeah, that could be new. We have a TM10F breaker bar. Obviously, number of extensions and a swivel. 9/16, 12 point, and 3/8 double square. Oh, also have this TM5 sliding breaker bar. Then we have a number of specialty bits. First up on the end here is a 3/16 swivel, a couple Torx bits. Well, this isn't specialty, but the deep 5mm. Another Torx, and then we have a 12 point 7/16, 5mm shallow, hex socket, clutch head socket, ball head hex socket, and then a few more hex, and a very small, I'm going to guess a 4mm. It is a 4mm, and I'm going to guess that that did not come with the original set of sockets that somebody would have bought. That's probably why they're on here. So very random. I'm going to guess this did not come with this set. Could be wrong. Not sure what set number this is. And the final item in the box here is a soft grip flex head 1/4 inch drive. This one also looks basically new. The anvil shows almost no wear. Handle's in great shape. So this box and the next box are the reason why I paid so much for this lot. The next case up is also a PB24. But this one does have a part number on it, so that's probably the set that came in here. I'll have to look that up to see if I can't find one online to see what it maybe is supposed to have in it. So this set's a little different than the last one as far as what's in it. This one just has a regular spinner handle in it. T936, so just a regular length ratchet. It looks like it's supposed to have the long though based on the compartment. Has some extensions, it's missing a swivel. Has a TM10G breaker. This one has a newer logo. I think the other one was the older logo. I did a little organizing here. Has 4 deep, 12 point SAE, 3/16, 7/32, 9/32, 7/16. Has 3 shallow metric 6 point, 9mm and 2 12s. So obviously there's no sets of anything in here. It's partial. Also have these 3 shallow 12 point SAE, 1/4, 9/32 and 7/16. And then 7 sockets to a set of the shallow SAE 6 point. I'm not sure which ones it's missing. I would imagine this was about a 10 or 12 piece set to begin with. Have a TMU8 swivel adapter, a flat tip bit driver socket, clutch head socket, number 2 Phillips, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch 12 point swivel, a bent 5/64. Most of these are bent or twisted when they're this small, and a 9/16 12 point swivel. Then the last thing in this box is a row of SAE 1/4 inch swivels. These tend to be very expensive. There's a mix of 6 and 12 point on here, but I think I only count 4 6 points, so definitely just a partial set of 6 points. So what did I pay for everything here? When the hammer dropped, the price was $731. With the fees and taxes, it was closer to $890. Haven't decided whether or not that was a good deal, but that's going to be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.